Power resides in the unspoken. Words can betray, but silence holds its secrets. The fourth law, always say less than necessary, is about strategic silence. It's about understanding that every word uttered diminishes the power held in reserve. When you say less, you conserve energy. This energy becomes a form of power. People are drawn to those who seem to possess hidden depths. Silence cultivates an aura of mystery and intrigue. In a crowded room, the loudest voice rarely commands the most respect. It's often the quieter individuals who hold the most power. They don't need to shout to be heard. True power often lies with the person who observes, listens, and speaks only when absolutely necessary. By doing so, they gather more information and understand the dynamics at play. Their words carry weight because they are infrequent and carefully chosen. Each word is deliberate, making their message more impactful and memorable. When you speak less, people lean in to listen. They become more attentive, eager to catch every word you say. They hang on your every word. This heightened attention means your message is more likely to be understood and remembered. This creates a natural amplification of your message. Your influence grows as people recognize the value in what you say. Your ideas take root because they are not lost in a torrent of noise. Instead, they stand out, resonating deeply with your audience. Mystery breeds curiosity. When you reveal everything about yourself, you become predictable and less interesting. By holding back, you create an aura of enigma. People are naturally drawn to what they do not fully understand. Think of the classic film Noir Detective. He is shrouded in shadow, his words measured and deliberate. He understands the power of suggestion, of letting the audience fill in the blanks. This is the essence of the fourth law. Section 4. Masters of Silence. Historical figures and their calculated restraint. History is replete with examples of leaders who understood the power of saying less. These individuals wielded silence as a tool, a weapon, and a shield. They knew that sometimes the most profound statements are made not with words, but with the absence of them. Napoleon Bonaparte, known for his strategic brilliance, was also a master of silence. His ability to remain silent in critical moments allowed him to gather information, assess situations, and make calculated decisions. He used it to observe his enemies, to mask his intentions, and to command respect. By not revealing his thoughts, he kept his adversaries guessing, always a step behind. Abraham Lincoln, often considered one of America's greatest presidents, was renowned for his eloquence. His speeches are still quoted today for their wisdom and depth. However, he also understood the importance of silence. Lincoln knew that sometimes the most powerful part of a speech was the pause that followed a key point. He carefully chose his words and often paused for effect, allowing his message to resonate deeply. This calculated restraint made his words even more impactful, leaving a lasting impression on his audience. Section 5. The delicate balance. Navigating the risks of saying less. While silence can be a powerful tool, it must be used with discretion. Silence can create a space for reflection, allowing both you and others to think more deeply about the subject at hand. It can also convey a sense of calm and control, making your words carry more weight when you do choose to speak. However, excessive silence can be misconstrued as aloofness, disinterest, or even weakness. People might start to feel uncomfortable or unsure about your intentions. They may interpret your silence as a lack of engagement, or worse, as a sign that you have nothing valuable to contribute. The key is to strike a balance between speaking and listening, between revealing and concealing. This balance is crucial in maintaining effective communication and building strong relationships. It's about knowing when to hold back and when to step forward, ensuring that your silence serves a purpose rather than creating a barrier. Observe the reactions of others. Pay attention to their body language and facial expressions. Are they becoming restless or confused? Are they looking to you for input or guidance? These cues can help you decide when it's time to break your silence. If your silence is creating discomfort or confusion, it may be time to offer a carefully chosen phrase or two. A well-timed comment can clarify your position, provide reassurance, or steer the conversation in a more productive direction. Remember, the goal is not to be silent all the time, but to speak only when you have something truly valuable to say. By doing so, you ensure that your words are impactful and meaningful, enhancing your presence and influence in any conversation.